tutorial, we're going to look at another of the big programming constructs about decision making in Visual Basic. Cambridge uses the word selection to describe this, but it's also known as the idea of branching. I have here a very simple program with a basic arithmetic scenario. I've got two variables, x and y, and they've both been initialized with some starting values. And I've got another variable to store the result of some arithmetic on x and y, as we can see down here. So here is a classic example of an assignment statement. Process x minus y, or 5 minus 2. The result of that, 3, is going to be assigned to the variable on the left of the assignment operator, which is that equal symbol. But now I want I want a message to appear based on the result of a condition, and this is where an if statement comes in. So if I type if answer is greater than y, and when I press enter, the keyword then and the closing end if is put in there for me. Now, the condition here, answer being greater than y. So 3, the sitting in answer, is greater than y, which is 2. So our condition is true. What occurs directly underneath that condition will run only when that condition is true. So if I go console.write correct, I'll just add the line at the bottom, console.read key, to pause the program so we can see the console window, and then we can run it. And indeed we get correct output. Now if we just modify this ever so slightly, if I change the relational operator there, the greater than symbol, into a less than symbol, our condition is now answer less than y, true or false. Well, answer contains the value 3 because we subtracted y from x, or 2 from 5, and 3 is not less than y. So any predictions as to what would appear in our console window when we run this program? Correct. Nothing is actually going to display. The word correct, excuse the pun earlier, isn't going to appear at all, because this line displaying the word correct will only appear if the condition answer less than y evaluates to true, which in our case 3 is not less than 2, so nothing's going to appear in the screen because we've got no code to do anything if that condition was false. To prove it, if we run the program, all we get is a flashing cursor in our console window.